Linry? She's gone. Hey, that's kind of sad. I guess we've got Lavender at least, but guess I'm the only one who can use the sink after all. I don't quite believe that because it seems like I don't know. Too hard to figure out what's going on so early in the game. Oh, no one's here. How far back did I go? Hello? That light, it's so bright. Where's the light coming from? Was there a fixture on here? They've still got this. It's not like we've gone back 20 years. Locked. We've never been on this side of the house. Locked. Oh! Yeah, no, that's... That's great. What is happening? I don't understand. What is this? So if I'm making like a lot of assumptions here, and I'm saying that these two are responsible for the invention of the memory altering machine that can't remember, the machine kills people, right? Like alters your memory, but it also kills you or something right before or right after it does it. The idea that it sends you off happily. You get to die thinking you lived a different life. Maybe there's someone who hates these people for the invention of this. I have no idea. I mean, this doesn't. I have no idea. What is this feeling? Oh, what the hell? We're fast? The door's locked? What's that door? Follow the footsteps? Yeah. Here? Just everywhere. Wow, look at the slashes on this one. In the kitchen? Kitchen's clean. Weirdly enough. I guess we wash our hands. Oh! What is happening to me? What is happening to me? What the fuck, man? I think you should wash your hands. What in the... She can see this? Um... Even just one of you was enough trouble as it was. She's a witch. What? Whoa, what the pug? Hey, wait. I mean, what, you want these guys dead? Why? Why are you murdering all of them? Hey, Linry? What is going on? I'm sorry. This was going to be about you, but then this happened. I ran more iterations, but I can't stop it. It keeps on happening, and it shouldn't. But you can't just leave like that. Please tell me what's going on. It's actually what I've been trying to figure out myself. It seems like you weren't reset like the rest for her. Guess that's one more thing to fix. Reset? But this is good. Maybe you can show me what you saw. What I saw? Well, it all started when I went into the washroom early and then... So, like... Yeah, I guess I'm not the main character, huh? I'm just a program she's using? This might... You've seen some weird stuff. This might come in handy. What the pug was that? Funny coincidence, though. I really did make the sink seem like a time machine. But the chances that my resets lined up so perfectly with the sink, improbable. So she's running the machine. She chooses when to reset. But I just happen to wash my hands as soon as she does. Wait a minute, am I a robot? Sorry, as I said, I'm just a bit preoccupied right now. But basically, I created this world, and I created you. What? So, like, what? You wanna explain more? I love it. I'm just clutching my head the whole way. And you love that cat, right? This wasn't something I wanted to show you this iteration, but since I need to keep you around for reference, you might as well have a look. Hold on, just back up a minute. What do you mean you created... I mean, what even is this place? I think you'll find the answers inside here. Will I actually? I feel like I'll just have more questions. You're not going to show me a fucking platypus and an origami bunny, are you? Go on, I'll meet you in there, but, get your butt in there. What a mess. Might as well let this one run its course. Yes, the first time's never the charm, but to happen every time? Every time when... Wait a minute. Oh, hey! You said you'd meet me in here. We've got a long, dark corridor. That's just beautiful. Look at that. We're going diagonal, baby. We're ghostly. We're like semi-transparent. Act 2. Now what? Oh wow, that's beautiful. Wow. That's really beautiful. Where am I? Feels odd just to leave everything behind like this. But why did she send me here? Huh? What's that bar at the top? You know this music? It's so beautiful. It reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, what is this? Hello? She's a kid. Hey. Uh... Oh! The music is beautiful, yeah. So we are in the machine, kind of, from To the Moon, because we got those weird memory balls that let us travel in time. Are these people? It's like her memories, right? Now, everyone stay together, okay? Peter, quit picking on Izzy like that. And Linry. Hey, Linry. I said don't go too far from a group, especially you. Linry? Is this the past? But how? Now, Linry, I have specific instructions from your parents that... Hey, stop running. I mean, just look at this all. It's so mind-bogglingly beautiful, the lavender. So why is lavender a secret for Linry? What happened here? Okay, if you do that again... Hey, the doctor said your participation on this trip is conditional. The nice music stops at the mention of a doctor. The doctor? Linry, if you don't watch it... Linry? There she goes. Linry? Everything here froze as soon as she fainted. I'll finish Slowpoke Shack, you know that. But I just alternate Indian Slowpoke. Everything here froze as soon as she fainted. Does that mean this place is all based on her? Well, we kind of know that. This place is built from her memories. Oh, that looks cool. And I've got the super Kamehameha balls so I can break the barrier, right? Hey. I love the way it folds up. Bullshit? What do you mean bullshit? What is this? Oh, I didn't even realize it's for ambulance lights. Wow. I mean, that's just beautiful sprite work, but how serious is her condition, man? Kami Mami Mami Ma. Is this right afterwards? Right after the school trip? Right, yes, my favorite Kamehameha from Fortnite. Sorry, Dad. This was all my fault, wasn't it? You should have been more careful, Linry. But no, this isn't all your fault. Do you think I'll still be able to go on more class trips? I guess this is right after the class trip then. Well, we'll have to see what the doctor says. Just be patient and we'll try our best, okay? Okay. This is the second time it happened, isn't it? Yeah, we thought it was a one-off. We really shouldn't have allowed her to go without close supervision. Well, fortunately, the fall was cushioned. These early symptoms can be dangerous. Experimental drugs for them are on the horizon. But in the long run, could one of you stay here with Linry? As for the other, please come with me. If we're looking through Linry's memories, doesn't that mean she dies at the end of this game? Or is that not how the machine works? I could be wrong about that. I can't hear what they're saying. Is it because she couldn't? Tiny bit more data. Or data. It's gonna be okay, Linry. I guess this is their home. The little prince. Le Petit Prince. I know that story. Doesn't the prince fucking die at the end of that too? But when will it happen? Tomorrow? Years down the road? Hey, it's not yet certain that I will turn malignant, right? There's a chance that it will never surface. But there's a chance that it will. Then we'll treat it. If we start treatment as soon as it worsens, if it worsens, then we have another chance, right? Still, it just feels like there's so much left to be a chance. Linry? What are you doing here, Lin? I can't sleep. Aww, nice group hug. Is there something wrong with me? Don't worry, Lin, it's nothing we can't get through together. I think the mum doesn't think so. Is that what's keeping you up? No. Oh, then what's the matter? The doctor said I couldn't go on field trips anymore, didn't he? Not for now, but they're working on something that'll help. Oh? And are you sad that you had to end the trip early today? Yeah. I didn't want to leave so soon. Everyone else got to stay the whole day. Let's go back then. Go back when? Why not now? Really? It's late, Bill. Oh, there's no harm in a little nighttime excursion, and then... Besides, I've got just the thing for it. A car? Hooray! Are you coming, Mum? It's okay, I'll stay. I'll make some warm soup for you guys when you come back. Okay. So then they went back to the Lavender. Obviously there's more of the Lavender if it's such a deep, dark secret for her. Where'd I use my Kamehameha? Well, is that really a telescope? Sure, I'll show you how it works too. I'm gonna put in the car, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go say bye to Mum. Why do I feel like something horrible is about to happen? Yeah. Guess the mum's not doing too well. Kamehameha away. Do we get to see the nighttime excursion? We do, that's nice, and it's beautiful. I wonder how long this lavender environment took to sprout. It looks mind-bogglingly gorgeous. Linry, is that you? Just one memory here. Oh, fireflies. Never seen fireflies in real life, but I'm sure they're beautiful. Media makes them out to be, at least. It says here that it should be just a bit to the west, but there's so many of them. How can you track one down? I think I found it. You did? I want to see. What's with this game series and celestial bodies. You got moons, you got stars. Wow, I can't believe it. It really does look like the pictures in the book. Hey, didn't I tell you? You name it and I'll find it. What if they don't have a name? All those stars? They don't all have names yet, do they? Well, why don't you come up here and see for yourself? I think they do all have names. Hey, Dad. Do you think there's a name up there? Do you think there's a star up there with my name? There's already a star with your name, Linry. It's not up there. What? Oh, that's cheesy, Dad. I agree. I still like the lavender more, but I'll admit the stars are pretty cool too. You know what's amazing about them, Lynn? Even though the stars all shine so brightly, many of them have already been gone for a long time. Gone? Yeah, even stars don't last forever. But then why do we still see them? Well, that's because the time they were there, they shine so brightly that their light traveled so far it reaches us even now. Oh wow. Suppose I should thank them then. Without them, I wouldn't be able to see the lavender field. Well, then maybe you should thank the lavender too. Because without them, there would be nothing to see, right? Yeah, the lavender may not be up in the sky, but I like them better that way. I can play in them, smell them, and see them up close. The stars are so far away, but I guess they got their own part to do too. I wouldn't change a thing about either of them. Wouldn't change a thing, huh? So, if you could be either, which would you rather be? Well, I still like lavender more, so I want to be a star. Why a star if you like lavender more? Duh, Dad. To make sure everyone else can see the lavender, of course. I'd shine down on this field so bright and make it light as day. And then everyone could always see how lovely it is. Sounds like you'd make a wonderful star, Lynn. Well, Linry, this is nice, Dad. I wish I could stay up late and come here every week. But Dad, could I ask you something? Yes, Lynn. Why was Mum crying? It's not really fair for Mum, is it? She seems to be taking it for worst. And she does, at least like the dad gets to make these memories with her. But the mum seems like she's just going to be spending these last... I don't even know how long. I don't get Linry's story yet, because we see her as an adult, supposedly. Which means I guess she lucked out for most of her life. But yeah, it seems like the mum's not taking it too well. We've got him pretty heavy / sad pretty quickly, eh? Went from weird fucking long cats being psycho murderers to sick children. I guess there you go. She grew up. She became a teenager. I guess the mum got to make some nice memories too. Continual visits to the doctor. Studying like a normal child. That's nice. Giraffes? Is this gonna be some shit like Linry loves long things like long cats and long giraffes because she doesn't have long to live? That's straight out of the Long Long Man commercials. Or is it about evolution? Just like giraffes, a peppered moth is also an example of natural selection. Although the experiment has been debated, the hypothesis remains unchanged. That when genetic mutation occurs, natural selection decides whether it lives on or dies out. If a mutation is good, then the organism is more likely to survive and pass on its genes. And if a mutation is harmful, it's less likely to survive and reproduce, thus filtering itself out. I guess Linry's not feeling too good about filtering out and not passing on genes. But who was that friend with her? Because she remembered that friend pretty clearly. Emily. Emily, huh? You have the same hair color as me. Maybe. You feeling okay, Linry? I'm fine, why? Well, for one, you seemed upset. And then there's this whole leaving in the middle of class thing. I just didn't want to waste time, that's all. I was already familiar with the topics being taught. So you skip class to read? What even is that? Microbiology. Oh, come on. You skip Stacy's parties, but have time for freaking micro blah blah? High school years are for making memories. Huh? You got an interesting point. Hey, where are you going? I'm gonna go find some books on the formation of memories. It's not what I meant. I know, but thanks anyway. See you later, skater. Emily, you got anything else to say? You secretly my mum or something? She graduated high school. More visits to the doctor. She went to university. Big bikes. Big library. Big windows. This must be like Windows 12 or some shit. That memory was just grabbing a book and running off, really. Guess let's chase after her. Is she working now? No, just labs, I guess. Still a bit behind schedule, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll catch up. There's still a lot to analyze, but at least I have the data now. Good. I know it's a lot, but yours is the one I'm looking forward to the most. No pressure. What is this? Is this university labs? Are you... Is this your PhD or something? What happened? Hmm? What is this fucking web fishing game that I'm seeing so much about? I love fishing, so maybe I'll try it, but I have no idea what it is. That's it. I'm dropping out. Feel ya. I guess this place is no joke. But come to think of it, why do I feel as if I graduated from somewhere just like this? Oh, speak of the devil. What the pug? Excuse me, is this seat free? Seems like it. No, you never have to ask someone. Like, the cubicles are divided. You do not need to ask that. Anyway. Why are you staring at her? Why are you cracking your knuckles? Stop being loud in the library. Wait, if this is supposed to be the past, and my past too, how come I don't remember this at all? Because you're a program, I guess. I mean, this place is familiar, but Quincy, do you realize that you've got like no memories at all? I don't think you remember anything about your past. I don't think you have a single memory before arriving at the mansion. Oh no! What? Is it really nighttime already? Oh man, I guess so. You dozed off too, huh? Yeah, I can't believe this. This is the second time this week. It's gonna mess up my sleep schedule. You look a little burnt out. Yeah, well, who isn't nowadays? Actually, how did you fall asleep like that? Well, jet lag. Jet lag? Yeah, I just came back from backpacking around the world. Wow, lucky. Yeah, and now I gotta catch up. Wait, you mean? You literally took a trip in the middle of the semester? Yup. Why? Alright, maybe I should go back to work while I'm still sane. Me too, I got a bunch of essays to catch up on. Raf, what's your major? I'm majoring in li- literature? Liberal arts. Oh, I guess he didn't feel like admitting it. Liberal arts can be very useful. I didn't even say anything, that was so unprovoked. Look, I'm being sincere. I guess I don't know why guys get so much flack around here. Psh, what are you majoring in? I'm in neuroscience? Well, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, go on, what is it? Neuroscience, doctorate, technically, yeah, she's a PhD student. You bastard. So what are you working on? Becoming a doctor? So are you working on becoming a doctor? Well, no, I'm more into the research side. I could never be like you. I could never get a PhD. That shit seems like it would tear me apart from my anus to my forehead. My paper's on synaptic modification and encoding of memories. Hmm. Did you invent the machine, Linry? Which begs the question: Are we the old people that you killed? Maybe Linry didn't. Uh, I was trying to think about it because I was like, the man was named Doctor Haywood, right, or something. I was like, our last name was Reynard, so it's not us. Doctor seems like we're not the type to get a PhD. Linry, on the other hand, hmm, uh, just trying to, yeah. I think there's something about the identity of those two dead people. What's wrong? It's nothing. Well, it's going to be a long night. I'm going to grab some coffee from across the hall. You want one too? Sure, thanks. Wow, coffee and not Red Bull. I guess you're a PhD student, not a bachelor's student. I'm Linry. We knew each other, but I don't recall. Quincy, can you recall anything? I don't think so. Let's save, actually. It's been a moment. Did we stay till morning? Oh, it's a different day. We're just happy to see each other. And then we fell in love or some shit. Good for you, you happy little pieces of shit. Oh, look, you bought some coffee for both of us. Aren't you so nice? Die. Happy cunts. I shouldn't be saying that. These people are probably not going to be happy at all in the end, given how these games tend to finish. Okay, we hammy hard our way through the wall. Where to next? If it's our fucking wedding. Can I run now? I can. Oh, we studied together, we biked together, we got books together, we spent a lot of fucking time in the library, we went to the bus stop together. But we didn't eat at the cafeteria together. We drifted apart? Then back together? Maybe? I guess she was always watching me. Finding Paradise's like plot twist was that the friend the whole time was an imaginary friend. I'm wondering. Look, I would like to think that the reason we don't remember Linry is because we're just a program and Linry didn't think that far ahead. But the fact that we've brought it up like twice now says maybe there's a more significant reason we don't remember her. Maybe we never actually met and like it's all a big what if for her. What if I talked to that cute guy at the library? And she sort of has like a whole imaginary version of what if, but then that's like way too similar to Imposter Factory, I think, so that doesn't make sense. It's way too similar to Finding Paradise, I think. But I don't know. I guess it's autumn. How about the Eiffel Tower? Yeah, it's quite a sight. I mean, there's a lot of tall structures nowadays, but there's just something about the way it stands alone in the horizon. Sounds nice, seeing all these places up close. I wonder if it's different from the pictures. Are you kidding? Of course it's different. It's standing beneath a proof of civilization, close enough to reach and touch history. I hope your anthropology professor shares the same level of enthusiasm. Eiffel Tower, the pyramids of Giza, the Great Wall. Honestly, I've always wanted to go too, but why don't you? I mean, if I'm able to save up for a trip, I'm sure you could do it too. No, it's just I don't have the time. Don't have time? I know you're busy, but surely you can spare a few weeks. It's not just that. I chose my path a long time ago, Quincy. I have to find a place where I'll leave a mark, and I don't know how long I have to get there. It's nice catching glimpses of the scenery as I go, but if I were to stop and smell the roses, or in this case, the lavender, I'm afraid how nice. I'm afraid I'll realize how nice it all is and I'll just stay. Why not? Why not? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm not in her situation. I'm in no position to comment. But, like, we're all going to be forgotten one day. Obviously, her goal is to leave some kind of mark, to study, become a professor, and make some sort of development, which means her name gets written in a book one day and her memory lives on. But at the end of the day, you die, your brain stops functioning, and you stop experiencing life. So why not just like don't live for what happens after that, live for while you're here. I think just enjoy yourself. Enjoy whatever time you have, and a legacy really isn't worth that much since I mean it has no great meaning, I think. I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to say, but we die, and then the people who remember us die, and the people who remember us after that also die. And eventually the Earth will go bye-bye, and rocks will keep on floating in space, even when there's not a single human to remember anything. That's quite a dramatic way to put it. But it's also kind of romantic. Oh, you're just trying to slide in. Reminds you of the stars in the sky. Huh? Like they shine and brighten on Earth, the Earth below. You know what I'm talking about? Legacy. But can't be a part of the world themselves. Yeah, something like that. Our time here is so limited, I always feel such a pressure to make something out of it. Stars? Legacies? Milky Ways? What are you on about? Lavenders? Well, I guess they always had a great different effect on me. When I think of how limited our time is here, I can't help but want to simply enjoy it while it lasts, me and you, Quincy. I guess it's kind of selfish in comparison. There's nothing wrong about simply wanting to experience the world. It sounds like something my grandma would say. I mean that in the nicest way, of course. It's just she always lived life one day at a time in the purest sense. Were you and your grandma close? Sure, my parents passed away in an accident when I was young, so she brought me up. I'm sorry to hear. Well, it was a long time ago. I remember when it first happened, people thought grandma was heartless because, well, she seemed to move on with her new life and routine rather fast. But I knew it wasn't because of that. She still grieved and reminisced about them every day, missing them. But she just had this view on life. She was just grateful to be here, to take the blissful with the tragic, to be reborn each day. Reborn? EV Expo Game Jam 10 reference? By the way, hello Voltzion. I should have said hello, sorry. She always joked that even if the world ended tomorrow, she'd still be okay with it. Even if the world ended tomorrow? I envy her. I'm not sure if I'd be able to live it day to day like that. Me neither, but I guess it did rub off on me a bit throughout the years. She passed away not long before we met, actually. Developed Alzheimer's late in life and complications got to her. When we first met, is that why you went on that trip? No, and you told me about your paper when I came back. I really questioned the path I'd chosen. I thought, there's someone whose work could make a difference. And here I am, just prancing through life for myself. It's not exactly an altruistic choice on my part either, to be honest. It's more like an impulse. In a way, I wish I could feel content just being carefree and having fun, but I can't. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be bitter about it in the end. Linkin Park reference? Or is it placebo reference? Well, sounds like maybe we could keep each other in check. Maybe we could. Hey, what do you think if I mean, I know we hang out now and then already, but what if we do that but more? Quincy, shut the fuck up. You're making me cringe. Like, I know this place outside campus that makes the best avocado salad. Are you asking me out? Well, if you put it that way, yeah, I guess I am. No, there you go. At least you said it outright. No room for misunderstandings. I don't think that's a good idea. It's because I'm a liberal arts major, isn't it? That's it. Case closed. Fuck. You figured it out, Quincy. I know, I'm just kidding. But it's okay, I get it. No hard feelings, let's just. I'm sick, Quincy. I have been since I was a kid. Every morning I wake up, I'm never sure if it will take a turn for the worse. I'm a time bomb. How are you going to handle that news, Quincy? Oh,